My original plan for grinding Dark Aether was going to be, this is going to be a grind that I'll do in the summer once school's over and everyone's just kind of hanging out and just playing games and having fun. That's when I originally planned to do it. I knew at some point during Vanguard's life cycle, I was going to crack and I was going to grind Dark Aether earlier than I initially intended to, but I didn't expect it to be this soon. I don't know if it's a combination of just being done the atomic camo grind and then knowing that on Tuesday we'll be able to actually complete and unlock the atomic camo, and then me sitting there thinking that, oh, I don't have the Dark Aether camo. I only have one of the mastery camos. Well, I guess we got to do Dark Aether now. I can't narrow it down to what the reason is, but I started grinding Dark Aether and it's actually a lot of fun. It's a little bit more tedious than Cold War's grind was, but it's actually not that bad. I started off with the snipers the other day and I finished the car last night, and I'm probably going to do like the 3-line and then the Type 99 and then the PTRS. I'm going to go through every category gun by gun. I'm not just going to get 3 Gold Viper snipers and then leave 1 in the dust to do later when I actually complete the Dark Aether camo and then go complete all the other DLC guns. I'm gonna just grind an entire category regardless of how many guns are in it, even if I already have Plague Diamond in it. So for example, snipers, I'll finish the 3 base snipers and then have the PTRS to do, even though I'll still have Plague Diamond. And I'm just gonna go through category by category. That way, when I unlock Dark Aether, I have it for everything and I actually don't need to go back and complete a brand new category. Also, I have a question. I haven't been able to find the answer. Maybe one of you guys know. For the combat shield in zombies, is it even possible to equip it? Or do you have to get it from a mystery box, or is there some mystery way that you have to get the combat shield? Because at least to my knowledge in the menus, you actually can't select the combat shield at all in your class to spawn in with. And to be honest, I haven't tried the mystery box. I haven't even spun the mystery box once in the game. I've just only used the weapons that I spawn in with. So I have no clue how it works, but all I know is that if you go to the customization on the combat shield, you still have the options to put on Gold Viper, and you still have a list of all of the camo challenges that you can do in zombies to get Gold Viper on the shield. So I don't know. It seems really overpowered, right? Because the shield in Vanguard zombies wouldn't break similarly to how shields used to break in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 and kind of like those older zombies games with the zombies shields. But I have no clue. I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool to have a Dark Aether shield or just a Gold Viper or a Plague Diamond shield, because I want to get eventually every single mastery camo on every gun in the entire game. Currently, once they fix the atomic camo, I'll have that on all my weapons, but I want to do it for Dark Aether too. And it's kind of weird that there's no combat shield. I could just be overlooking something. And if it's like a super obvious thing, like if it actually is in the menus and I'm just completely stupid and blind, this just makes me look like the biggest idiot ever. But you know what doesn't make you look like a biggest idiot ever? Using code WILD on gamersubs.gg. Thought I'd just throw that in there. I think there's a couple promotions coming out soon and a couple new flavors. I was told to bring that up in my Discord and in a video from my representative. So yeah, new flavors coming soon. I'll have more details on that, and I'll probably leak them early like I did with the last ones. Anyway, yeah, it's a fun grind so far. As I said in a video ago, or a couple videos ago, the camo grind is actually fun. Like, playing zombies in Vanguard and progressing through camos is actually fun. There's some weapons that it's kind of mind-numbing, but the whole initial setup grind to get your weapon strong enough to actually just farm kills, it's pretty fun, and it's actually not that bad. It's not as fun as a round-based zombies experience would be, and if you were to play Duran Fun to just play zombies instead of grind anything, it would be pretty boring. But if you're a grinder and want both mastery camos, it's actually not bad right now. I'm assuming if they ever release a round-based map, which a lot of you guys have brought to my attention that they've actually never said they're bringing a round-based map to the game. They've never confirmed or denied that they're bringing a round-based map. They've just only talked about what they're going to be adding to Duran Fang. But if that's the case and they add a round-based map, I think a round-based map would be a little bit easier to grind camos on. However, currently, it's not as bad as I originally thought it was. Now, it's still pretty bad, like zombies in itself. There's still a lot of issues. The fact that I can't pause while camo grinding, like if I have to go to the washroom or if I want to grab food or like make myself lunch while grinding, I literally have to quit the game because there's no pause feature, and Most of you have probably heard about that before, and it just kind of sucks. Duron Fang and I guess Vanguard Zombies as a whole is pretty underrated for what it actually is. I think people just give it a negative review or just put it in a negative light because there's no round based. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm taking the Duron Fang experience and I like it more than the original 5. Not classified, but like the 5 map. I like it more than 5 Nuketown Zombies from Black Ops 2, and I like it more than Shinonuma from World at War, or I guess wherever it was remastered. I think it was Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3, and I like it more than Noct. Kind of like those lower base zombies maps that there's not much to other than survive. I like it a little bit more than those maps just because there's actually stuff to do in the map. There's no Easter egg like in a fantastic map like Shadows of Evil to do. There's a little bit more to do than just survive, which is why I don't think it's the worst zombies map or zombies experience we've ever gotten, but it's also far from the best, and I mean like super far. It's definitely like bottom 5 or bottom 10 zombies experiences or zombies maps for me. But overall, I mean, camo grinding is fun. I think it's something that as a COD player, I've evolved into really enjoying the camo grind, especially since Modern Warfare 2019. And in Cold War, I think I advanced my love for camo grinding even more, to the point where I actually want to play Vanguard Zombies to get the Dark Aether camo. What am I going to do with the Dark Aether camo when I unlock it? Probably nothing. I mean, in multiplayer, I'm probably just going to run atomic primaries and then maybe have my secondaries with the Dark Aether camo. And just like the Cold War Dark Aether camo, we can't equip it on Warzone weapons yet, and it's probably going to be a couple seasons till we can do that. So it's kind of useless to use in Warzone, but me being me, I just want a completionist with every single weapon since Modern Warfare 2019 on the same account. And for those that don't know, I have every mastery camo in almost every Call of Duty game. I think the one game I don't have a mastery camo in is Infinite Warfare. Every other game, I have the mastery camo. One thing that I just absolutely wanted to do ever since that I learned that Warzone was going to have Cold War and Modern Warfare weapons, including their mastery camos, is I just want every mastery camo in every game. So let's just say hypothetically 2 years down the line we're playing Warzone still, and you still have access to the Cold War guns and the Modern Warfare 2019 guns and the Vanguard guns, even though Modern Warfare 2, which is coming out later this year, has come out and been integrated into Warzone, and then whatever the next Treyarch title is. Even though those two games would be like the current games, if I ever wanted to go back and actually use Cold War or Vanguard weapons, I could just equip the mastery camo. I think there's just something so... I don't even know what the adjective is, but it's like, I feel so accomplished. Or I guess I would feel so accomplished. Maybe that's the word I was looking for. But I would feel so accomplished with actually having all the mastery camos at my disposal, because not only is it something fun to grind towards, but I guess mastery camos in the current age of Call of Duty is basically the same as in Modern Warfare 2 getting to 10th prestige, or in Black Ops 1 getting to 15th prestige, or in Modern Warfare 3 getting to 20th prestige, Advanced Warfare getting to 30th prestige. I would say the mastery camos for the most part over the last couple of years have been the equivalent of that master prestige, because we haven't really had true master prestiges. Like ever since Cold War Season 1, I've been master prestige every single season, but prestiges don't even matter anymore. Like way back in the day in Modern Warfare 2, if I saw someone with the 10th prestige icon and I'm only sitting there with the 2nd prestige, I sit there like, oh, that guy's way better than me skill wise within the game. And I think that's kind of like the same effect that the mastery camos have in the games nowadays. It's, oh, that guy has the atomic camo, he's evidently pretty good or pretty dedicated to a grind, so he's going to be at least somewhat decent in the game. So it's also like the newest thing to flex too. Now, what would be awesome is if you could flex your prestiges from past Call of Duties on the current Call of Duties. And I know they did some weird ribbon thing where you have your Master Prestige ribbons from Cold War, and there's a new one for Season 1 within Vanguard where you just have a little addition to the ribbon, but no one really pays attention to that. Basically, I want them to bring back the feature that they had in Modern Warfare 3 where underneath your name, you could see your previous prestiges from Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, World at War, and I think COD 4. You could see like your previous 4 Call of Duty's prestiges. So if you saw someone that was 10th prestige in Modern Warfare 3 or 20th prestige in Modern Warfare 3, and in the previous CODs they were maxed prestige in those CODs, you knew, hey, that guy is really good at the game, or at least is dedicated to the grind. With that being said, I'm gonna go grind some camos. I'm gonna do the 3-line rifle probably today. You guys might see the 3-line rifle Gold Viper tomorrow, who knows. But with that being said, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys have a good day, and stay happy, stay healthy, and we got school starting up soon. At least if you're living in Canada, we got school on Monday, so at least post-secondary wise, I have no clue about elementary or high school. But anyway, I'm about to head out, and if there's one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.